Hey, what's up, guys? Angel Perfect TV Killer back with another action figure review. And today we're going to take a look at the SH Figuarts Let There Be Carnage Venom. Now, I don't know if some of you guys seen my last video, which was the SH Figuarts Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, aka the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And I told you guys how that figure got me more into collecting more movie-based characters from the movies, so like movie versions of the characters. So I was a little bummed out they didn't have any live action movie characters to go with Tobey Maguire, so I had to pick some up. And SH Figuarts Venom from Let There Be Carnage was definitely one of them. So here we are with him in front of us, and I was really excited to get this one because I seen photos, I seen some reviews, and this thing looks, amazing. There are some things that I can already see that may be a little, a little iffy about the figure, but besides that thing we're gonna talk about when he's out the box, this is a beautiful SH Figuarts, and I can't wait to get him out the package. But before we do, let's talk about the packaging itself. And it is a beautiful packaging, man. We have a picture of Venom. We got a nice side view of Venom right there. We got Venom Let There Be Carnage right there in the front. It even says it right there on the window. We have the side. We have some nice pictures of the figure. And even on the back, we have some more beautiful shots of the figure itself, showing off the different accessories it comes with. So that's pretty cool. Not a lot to say about the package, which it does have some nice design going throughout. But besides that, man, let's take this thing out of the package. And here we have the SH Figuarts Venom right out of the package. And damn, the first thing I've noticed is, wow, what a big boy. He is a big SH Figuarts. And for the second one I've ever owned, the second SH Figuarts I've ever owned is this Venom. So I've never owned any other big characters from SH Figuarts, but damn, this is a big one right here. Man, yeah, man. I took this out the package and shit, this guy looks freaking fantastic. Now, I did mention something in the beginning of the video when I was showing off the package, and that's that there is something iffy about this figure. And I took a look at it, of course, online and videos. And, I'm a kind of guy that, if I do have something that's, based on a film or something like that, I like myself to be really accurate to the films. You know what I'm saying? I have seen that this guy isn't black like the symbiote. The symbiote is more of a dark navy color. So he's not really a black symbiote, which I've seen a lot of people complain about. People did not like that whatsoever. I mean, some people was okay with it. I was iffy about it when I bought the figure. Like, I knew what I had coming. Like, I knew the ups and downs about this guy. And honestly, when I got him in hand, posed him a bit before I started to review again, honestly, I took some pics, edited a bit. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. I looked past it a little bit, and it isn't that horrible. Yes, would it be better if he was completely back like he's supposed to be, like his symbiote's supposed to be? Yeah, of course, it would have looked much better. But honestly, I looked past it, and it doesn't look that bad, man. So, I mean, if we look close, man, this figure has some really nice detail going around it, man. And some nice paint. Like, even the figure, the symbiote has that nice texture going around the figure. So that's pretty freaking nice. I really love how that looks. Man, you go around the freaking, sorry about my voice. Man, you even go around the freaking white lines around the figure. Like, this is like really, really well painted. Like, I see no freaking mistakes. Man, you go to the freaking head. Hold on, let me see. Oh, damn it. There goes my camera. No. Let me pick it up. There it goes. I apologize about that. Then you go close to the face. I don't know if it wants to freaking... Come on. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let me see if that works. Oh, yep. There it goes, man. Dude, look at that. And I don't know if you see it, but I definitely do in person. I don't know if you could catch it on camera, but the eyes have that nice little dark blue shading going on the edges of the eyes, and then towards the middle it's just white. I think that looks really freaking nice. It makes the eyes pop a lot more, but I don't know if you can catch it on camera though. The teeth are well freaking painted and sculpted. Look at that. Woo, that looks sick. Then go towards up here. You got the black and red. That's pretty fucking dope. But yeah, man. This figure go down to the feet. Got his toes. Them creepy ass toes, man. But yeah, then you go down to the feet. That's pretty well done. If it freaking wants to... Come on. Can you not focus? Don't want to focus on the feet for me? Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Pretty nice sculpted feet there. And this still does not want to freaking focus. I do not know why. Oh, there it goes. There you go. There you go. His weird ass feet, weird ass toes. But well sculpted right there. But yeah, man. Not a lot to look at. It's Venom. Just a big, gooey, bulked up guy with some white lines going around him. But this is well sculpted, well painted. Does the dark navy blue colors bother me? Absolutely not. I'm not really that butthurt over it. Does not really bother me. And you got the white lines going on the forearm, of course, going down the hand. Really nice painted there. So really love how this looks, man. This guy is well sculpted, well painted. And man, going through the sculpt and paint, of course, let's go through this guy's articulation, which is freaking crazy. Now, his head looks all the way up, which is really good. He looks all the way down. He does have that nice neck articulation. So he does have that free range of movement in his head, which is really nice. His arm does go up that high. You can move it all 360, of course. He does have a nice butterfly. Does have the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and does swivel on the wrist, and you can even bend it side to side. Does have a nice ab crunch. He does move back that much. Hold on, move his arm up so you can see. He does move back that far and move forward that far. So not a whole crazy amount going forward and back, but it's good enough. It's decent, especially with the waist swivel. It does save you a lot more. So you do have a good range of movement going on there. So that's pretty nice. Got you some nice poses, of course. Can go down, look up. So that's pretty nice. He does kick up. He does kick up all the way. So that's pretty good. He does kick. Oh my god, he kicks back all the way as well. He does have a nice side, the thigh swivel. Got the double jointed knees. And he does have a nice side to side on the foot and a nice ankle pivot. So, oh, and you got the toe bend right there. So this Venom has a fuckload of articulation. So posing this guy wouldn't be a problem whatsoever, man. So details, articulation, mwah, fantastic. No complaints whatsoever with this guy right here. Really freaking happy. So yeah, man, we got through his stuff. We got through the details, articulation, man. Let's go through his accessories. And here we have Venom with all his accessories. And I even have some of his accessories already on him, like his symbiote tentacles right on his back, which looks freaking badass on him. And his open screaming head, which looks hella sick. Let's actually get close to this head sculpt, because the teeth on this figure, the teeth on this guy, dude. Let's zoom into that. Hold on, let's see. Look at that, man. Look at the details on the freaking teeth. And even on the top, look at that. That's fucking sick. I love how the teeth came out on this Venom. I think this is one of the best teeth I've seen on the Venom figure. That looks sick. Got motherfucking sharp teeth. And then you go to his back. Obviously, you see the tentacles going on the back right there. All you have to really do is just click, pull out the back and just click on the tentacles right there. Pretty easy. I'll actually show you right now. So this is how it will look. It'll look just like that. And all you have to do is just click this out, and then you just put this on. Easy as that. And then you got that going on, and that looks fucking sick. Really love how that looks. So let's put him right there. There you go. Looking down a bit. Put him on camera. There you go. And then for his other accessories, you do have another opened mouth, but it's more, you know, more regular, not screaming. But he is showing off those badass teeth. And I forgot to mention on this head, does have a nice tongue going as well. Not super long like your classic Venom, but that does look sick right there. Once again, the freaking teeth on this Venom is phenomenal. You do have this as well, which I think is my favorite accessories. Even though I don't have a Eddie Brock to do this with. I don't think SH Figuarts made an Eddie Brock. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they haven't. But I think I'm definitely going to use this with the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. Just have Venom just popping out behind him. I think that'll look pretty sick for a photo. So this is a pretty badass accessory. Love that. And the same, you got the same badass blue shading going around the eyes right there. You can see. Really nice. Well made. Got a hole right there, so you can just peg it into anything. So that's pretty nice, a pretty nice accessory right there. Then you do have a set of pointing fingers. You got a set of pointing hands. So that's pretty nice right there. You can have them pointing at Venom or any other, you know, character you want. So that's pretty nice right there. And you do have a set fist hands right there. So that's pretty nice. And you do have a set of open hands, which he does already come set on him. So not a lot of accessories, but I think he comes with what he really needs. He doesn't really need much as Venom. But, you know, just a couple hands, some open and fisted hands. That's all he needs. And I think the tentacles in the back was definitely a strawberry on top. So that is pretty nice. So accessories, not much, but it's really all you need. So that's pretty nice. So shit, man, we got done with the accessories. Let's get into some quick size comparisons. And here we have Venom standing as straight as possible to see how he looks stacked up to other figures. Now today, unfortunately, I don't have too many figures to compare him with, but we will do for what we have today. Not a lot of figures, but I think it'll be enough to see how big this guy stacks up. Now, for starters, let's compare him next to some big spider villains. Now, I got some right here. Let's compare him next to a Marvel Legends Rhino. There he is right there. And Rhino is standing straight as he can. If you can see, Venom stands literally almost the same height as Rhino. So this Venom is pretty tall. Here he is next to a Kingpin. Marvel Legends Kingpin, of course. Well, let me fix his foot. His foot's a little bit messed up. So there he is next to a Kingpin. And I think, does Kingpin stand taller than Venom? Yes, he does, but only by a little bit. So this Venom is pretty tall. Here he is next to a Marvel Legends Scorpion. So that looks cool right there. You can see how tall Venom stacks up. And actually, this isn't a Marvel Legends, but I thought this was pretty cool. So now if we take these guys out of the way, so if you can see, Venom does stack up well next to other big guys from Marvel Legends. This guy's not a Marvel Legends, but a Marvel Select. Here he is next to a Marvel Select Carnage, which I thought this looked pretty sick because, you know, in Let There Be Carnage, Carnage is a lot bigger than Venom. So if you do have a Marvel Select Carnage, I think he'll fit. I think he'll look sick next to your SH Figuarts Venom. Or if you have the Marvel Legends too. I mean, this guy just looks good next to those guys just because of his size of being a Diamond Select toy. So there he is next to a Marvel Select Carnage, which is pretty dope. It actually scaled up pretty nice. Here he is next to some Storm Collectibles. Here he is next to a Storm Collectibles Gal. Oh, give me 1 second. Alright, there he goes. Here he is next to a Storm Collectibles Gal. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his name right. And if you can see, Venom does stand, what? Nearly, yeah, the exact same height. I think Venom just stands just a tiny bit taller than him, not counting his long hair, of course. And here he is next to a Storm Collectibles Scorpion. which Venom do stand taller than. So that's how he stacks up to regular size Storm collectibles. Here he is next to some Mezco. Here he is next to a Mezco Wolverine. Small guy right there. And for a big Mezco, here he is next to a Mezco Thanos. And Thanos is indeed bigger than Venom, so that's good. So those are the two Mezcos I brung out. And here he is next to some, well, other two Venom figures I have. Here he is next to a Marvel Select Venom, which is one of my top favorite Venom figures of all time, by the way. This is a pretty decent Venom figure. And these guys stand literally the same height, which is his head is a bit bigger, so his head does make him a bit taller, but the shoulder to shoulder, they're nearly the same height. So there he is next to a Diamond Select Venom. And here he is next to a Toy Biz Venom. So that's how he stacks up next to them. So that's pretty nice. And last but not least, here he is next to some Spider-Man. Here he is next to a Hasbro 2-pack Spider-Man, which that looks pretty nice. And here he is with the, oh man, this is what I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted to see. Here he is next to the SH Figuarts, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, aka Tobey's Spider-Man. Oh my God, man. Just those two side by side. Jesus. You see, this is what I was talking about. This is making me want to have more live action based figures, man. You see, this is making me want to buy more. Like I said, I've never had live action figure movie before. So this, well, besides, you know, in the side of Marvel side of things. See, this is my first live action Spider-Man figure, and it is my first live action Venom figure. So this is making me want to buy, you know, a lot more, man. Like, I want to get Thor, Iron Man, you know, all those guys. Like I said, never bought a damn thing before of a live action. So really happy to have these two right next to each other. I'm going to take photos right after this. This is freaking sick. But that was size comparisons. So there you go. That was my review of the SH Figuarts Venom, Let There Be Carnage. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I catch you guys in the next video. Peace.